going on, guys? So I got the M1000XR out, man. I love this bike. So this is what has been going on this past couple days. But if you guys want to know what I'm doing right now, I'm actually putting on the last I think 310 miles that I need on the bike, because it's got about 290 miles on it now. I need 600 miles on it before I get the first service done, which is this Friday. So I'm gonna try to bang out the 310 miles today, because I don't know if I'm gonna have time tomorrow and Thursday. So I'm gonna try to do the 310 miles on it today to get that 600 mile break-in mileage in, so I could take it for its first service and get the ECU unlocked. But as you guys can see, the bike has the full header on it, the full Akrapovich stainless steel header. I always opt kind of to go with the stainless. I don't see really a reason to go with the titanium, because you really don't see it. I don't see spending another $700. But if you guys want, I'll have all the links down below for you guys in the video description. If you guys want a full Akrapovich exhaust, or Alpine Stars boots and gloves, or the Alpine Stars R10 helmet. I absolutely love this helmet. Use code CycleFanatics10. Get yourself a discount, 10% off of your entire order. But that's what we're gonna be doing today. But in this video, what I wanna do is I didn't make a full install video, because there's just a lot of videos out there on the web showing obviously the install of the headers, whether it's on this bike or the single R, double R. Basically the same thing. You have to take off the entire lower fairing, including the winglets. You have to unbolt pretty much the radiator and oil cooler so it could move forward. I did not disconnect any radiator hoses. You do not need to do that. You can still get in there with a small ratchet. I used a 1/4 inch ratchet. You can still get in to take off the bolts, take off the nuts off of the exhaust and put them back on. Just so you guys know, you do not have to disconnect the radiator hoses. So I got that back on, put everything back on. We also installed the EvoTech right here radiator and oil cooler guards. They look excellent, all in black, really super high quality. Right there, EvoTech. So I got the guards on. Just like I told you guys, I didn't want to take everything apart twice, because you do have to pretty much take off the entire fairing just to add that oil cooler and radiator guard on. So I strongly urge you and recommend to you guys, if you're going to do an exhaust, get the guards at the same time, or if you're going to do the guards, get the header and just do it all at one shot. Put everything on, put the fairing, the lower fairings back on, and you're good to go. So I have all that on. Let me give you guys a startup. Right now we have, like I said, the full Akrapovich exhaust. And just to give you kind of an idea, when I first got both of my S1000 double Rs, I had this muffler on it, which comes stock on the bike, and then I put the full Akrapovich header on it. And I'll tell you right now, for some reason, the XR is much louder in this configuration than the same thing on a double R. The only thing that I could think of that could possibly be the reason why, since that is the same muffler, is that the head pipe is obviously shaped differently, because it's a different chassis, different bike, and it is a little bit longer. So I don't know. Maybe that's why it is a little bit louder, but it sounds sick. It sounds amazing. Another thing I want you guys to know is right now it's in stock tune. It's the stock BMW map. So right here, let me just show you guys quickly. The other day, I actually had to take my unit. This is the BT Moto flasher unit. I had to take this, and basically we got another license, and now this is for the XR. So if you guys have this controller, you can use it on another bike. It'll just cost you $200 to get the license for the new bike. So I did that, and I also uploaded the stock map off of the bike onto here, sent it over to BT Moto, and they, in return, you have to answer a bunch of questions. And just so you guys know, we are going with the Stage 2 BT Moto tune on the XR. The BT Moto Stage 2 tune for the XR is already on there, but I don't want to install it yet until after I get the first service done. After I get the first service done, what we're going to do is we're going to do some draggy times with it, with the ECU RPM limiter unlocked. We'll do some draggy times with the stock tune, and then I'll take the tuner box. We're going to dump the Stage 2 tune onto the bike, and then we're going to do some more draggy times with the Stage 2 tune. So I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. But like I said, today I got to put another 310 miles on the bike so we could get the first service done and the ECU unlocked. But let's do this. Let me give you, fire it up. Let me give you a cold start. This thing sounds like an absolute monster. Here we go. Start sounds amazing. So I already did a couple videos. They're going to be coming out after this one, basically the first ride with the exhaust, but it's still, obviously, you can definitely hear the difference. I love the sound, but you guys will hear in the next video that you really can't hear the exhaust to the full potential because you still have the RPM limiter on 8,000 RPM. All right, guys, so that's the exhaust. I don't want to rev it too much, but let me tell you guys something. It sounds absolutely amazing. I love how it sounds. I think I'm going to be so far, I think I'm going to be sticking with that muffler. There aren't too many options for the XR, but stay tuned. I got a whole bunch of videos for you guys. We're gonna, I got a couple ride videos with the exhaust and the guys, and then I have, obviously, we're going to be doing another 310 miles. Hopefully, I'm going to do it today, so this way we could get the ECU unlocked. Once we get the ECU unlocked, we'll do another ride video, see how the power is with the ECU unlocked, and then we'll install the BT Moto Stage 2 tune that's going to give this bike somewhere around 230, 235 crankshaft horsepower and about a little over 200 horsepower to the rear wheel. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys later. I'm going to get on the bike and go do some miles.